第50页，阅读测验。法国巴黎的女主人，巴黎圣母院。
Notre Dame Cathedral, so much more than just a church. Historically, France as a nation has been predominantly Roman Catholic. These days, however, France is largely secular in terms of its culture, with many of its citizens having long turned their backs on traditional forms of religion. With this reality in mind, we may wonder why a church, specifically Notre Dame in Paris, sitting on the small island in the middle of the River Seine, remains so deeply rooted in the hearts of Parisians. When a fire caused great damage to Notre Dame on April 15, 2019, Parisians were horrified and shocked to see the destruction of their beloved Lady, Notre Dame being the French word for Our Lady. Sure enough, from the moment the fire was eventually put out, the French government began making plans for its reconstruction. So, given France's secularism, what is it that makes Notre Dame, a religious building, so beloved? Notre Dame's popularity partially arises from the publication of The Hunchback of Notre Dame by Victor Hugo in the 19th century. However, construction on the Notre Dame de Paris began back in 1163 and took more than 100 years to complete. Since its completion, the Gothic cathedral has been forced to move with the times on several occasions, including 2 world wars. Despite being attacked during times of political and religious upheaval, it has continued to stand tall throughout the centuries. The fact that it was effectively turned into a food storage space for a few years during the French Revolution shows the incredible ability of the cathedral to adapt to any situation in order to ensure its survival. It is clear that for the people of Paris, Notre Dame is so much more than just a church. It is part of the fabric of the French capital, and therefore an important backdrop in a city they believe to be the cultural center of the world. Though consumed by flames just a few years ago, Notre Dame will undoubtedly recover and live on.